Hi guys, Mark from Coach Logic. This is a second video in a series that I'm running to show how we can get players back and engage with the game, connect back with the game after this lockdown period, where a lot of the coaches have learnt a lot, but it's actually how do we get the players back into it. So one of the things I've tasked the players to do in my team is to create personal highlights of the season. I think it's a really good reflection tool. It makes them understand what they're good at, what they bring to the party, and also by doing that process, they're going to find out the things that they could work on as well. So don't see it as a way of them, going out to another club or putting themselves in the market. You might lose them and all that. Just embrace it. Embrace the world they live in. They want to push themselves on social. They want to be authentic rather than doing TikTok dances and all that. Actually, they can kind of embrace how good they are at their sport and give them confidence whilst finding out a lot about themselves in the process. So this is the kind of playlist area within the platform. Just to give you an idea, I'm just going to jump into one of the guys' playlists. So let's go to Matthias, one of our props. Okay, now that's loaded up. So there's the playlist here. You've got the different clips that he's posted into that. And then once they're actually in there, you can change them about the order. Just drag and drop these. You can change the name. So like you've got an understanding of, pause that first, so I'll just put the volume down. You can change the name on it. So again, you can just say, well, it's defense, but it's, I want to make it a title that actually makes me remember that moment. So here's Matthias here, just made a tackle, makes a double tackle. Obviously, that's something he's going to be proud of. Gets himself back into the line as well, and then gets himself, I think he gets in a position to turn over soon as well. So just him working in defense, and that's one of the things he's put into his clip. And again, he can reorder that and make it up. Once he's happy with that, he just goes into the settings of his playlist, and then he just exports. This is an export button normally, but obviously he's already done that, and this playlist now lives at this URL, which you can then post onto social sites or to that professional club he really wants to play for. Who am I to stop him? Or he can download that as an MP4. Or you can just keep it in the platform, and it's just a record of his performance from that season. Okay. In terms of the way that this is set up, it's a private copy for him, but he's actually said, "Nah, I'm pretty happy for everyone to see it, so everyone can view it, but only he can edit it." He could say everyone can edit it, which I do for some of the playlists that I want my players to contribute to. But in this case, he's just happy for people to see it, but they won't be able to edit or download it and stuff like that. Okay, so that's kind of the end bit of it. If we look at how to make that playlist up, again, it's really straightforward. I'm just going to come out of here. I'm not going to save the changes. And again, we've broken our games up already. So if we go to search, Matthias is a prop. So he's going to be pretty interested in the scrum, part of his playlist. And he's just going to find those moments, and then he can get to those scrums. So I'll just go to this one as an example. So I've just got this scrum up as an example. So Matthias is here, covered by the 9 actually. There's a lot of information on there as well. Just going to take away those notes. Captions off. All right. So yeah, he can watch this scrum, and if he thinks actually this is a moment that I want to add to my playlist, he's because he's happy, he's maybe getting dominance there. Okay, he can then just go add clip, add to playlist, that particular clip, and then he won't see all of these because these are all private, but I see them because I'm the owner. But he can just search for his if he needs to find it, tick the box, confirm, and that clip will appear in his playlist. So it's really straightforward. If the clip doesn't exist, it's not already been clipped, then he obviously just goes through the clipping process. So if I remove this, I don't know if I want to watch this bit. If he wants to clip something in the game, let's just go a bit further on. Okay, I'll just play from here. So again, if he wants to clip this line out, he's just coming in the back here. So he can press the red button to clip it, and then he can press the stop button. All right, and then from there, he can just make his own name. Just call it Matthias MA, create a new clip like that. Confirm, and then that clip he's just created. Just pull out that screen and just scroll down. It's just sitting in here. Again, you can click on that, add to playlist, add it to the playlist, and then it's done. Okay, so there's a whole season's worth of content for my players to get through, create clips, figure out what they're good at, but also in that process they'll figure out what they need to get better at too, and that'll hopefully help them transition as better players when we get out of this lockdown. Okay, thanks very much for listening. Hopefully that's been helpful, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.